Hello everyone, Inda from Mentorship Matters Africa. A little recap of our activity of the week. So, during our weekly webinar, the ladies shared that 20% that brings around the 80% reward. And there were things like planning ahead. There were things like being more accountable. There were aspects like starting instead of waiting to be perfect, because when you push things ahead, you see that you're just having a plan and you don't really get the reward. So do the 20% now with the 80% reward. For someone like me, my 20% will be something like getting up earlier, because when I get up earlier, I meditate earlier, I read my Bible earlier, and I kickstart my day earlier. So getting up earlier, I have more reward, I have more space between the day, I accomplish more. Something that will take me a longer time span to think, I think about it earlier. So, and it gets me more reward. Part of my 20% is also like having blockers. I block a time in my calendar. And when I block that time, I actually enter a meeting. I'm the only one in the meeting, but while I'm in the meeting, it gives me accountability. Say, you're here, sit down, you're not getting up to go anywhere. And once I sit down and I see my reflection, I'm accountable. I sit there and I do my task and I finish within the time. Gives me more pleasure. And my day, at the end of the day, I feel more accomplished. My tasks are done and I go to bed happy. My goals are earlier met. So what are your 20%? If you haven't found them, some still have difficulties identifying what those are. Some already identified what that some are already doing it by default. So doing it by default is a good thing. But now you are consciously doing the activity, knowing that the reward is coming. It gives you an extra joy and pleasure. So it was a good thing that we had this session today. They had an amazing time and they're working on their 20%, fine-tuning it and doing the best they can in preparation of next week's task, which is about personal branding and networking. I've let the cat out of the bag. So we shall be having a great time next week, trying to fine-tune our messages and trying to make sure that our personal brand is set. So when we send the networking messages, we are in good hands and they say, oh, she's doing good, they are doing good, let's connect, let's make this happen.